Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. Hey, of course, yeah, it is another one. So, we got old Tiff, back in the broadcast room and things like that. I've been seeing a lot of things going in and out about Tiff for a minute now, especially after the FBI, stuff like that. I just haven't had a chance to get back around to her. But yeah, this is just a little something. It's not over with yet, but this is just a little something I ran across. So apparently, Tifton went out here. Of course, she went on a DC trip, but she billed the wrong people. I'm just asking. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Tiffany Nino. Because that's what I call her. Each podcast has their own, calling her, city girls or this and that. I call her Tiffany Nino. So, yeah, it's like, how you build the wrong people? Like, this makes no sense. So, all right, let's go here now. Let's put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
More drama in Dalton to tell you about. Fox 32 has learned that controversial Mayor Tiffany Henyard may have billed the wrong taxpayers for a trip to Washington, D.C. earlier this year.
Dane Placco has been digging into all of this for more than 2 years now. He has the latest this afternoon.
You might call our latest story, Mayor Henyard goes to Washington, but sends the bill to the wrong taxpayers.
Hey guys, this is Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor, and I am in the White House.
It's mid-January, and Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is getting a tour of the White House, part of the U.S. Conference of Mayors annual meeting in Washington, D.C.
It's going to just be dope. I'm just turning around so you can see, got a group of people, going to go in some rooms, and yeah, oh my God.
And even a photo op with the president himself. But there's a big problem with who paid for Henyard to be here.
These appropriations are misappropriations.
We showed credit card statements for the trip to veteran municipal lawyer Bert Odelson, who represents Dalton trustees opposed to Henyard.
Every time I say I can't believe that she would do something, here comes another.
We found more than $9,000 in charges for the U.S. Conference Mayor's meeting, including conference fees, flights to Washington, D.C., hotel rooms that were all charged to a credit card belonging to Thornton Township.
Oh, my bad. Yo. Okay. So, of course, as we all know, that she's not the actual mayor of Thornton. She's, the township supervisor, okay, which is, she in charge of finances, things like that. But she's the mayor of Dalton. So she ended up charging the township for the trip to DC for Dalton. Of course, this is the problem here. When you're in charge of that much stuff, and also when you're doing things that are, quite crooked, you're going to get your wires crossed. You're going to get them crossed.
What the French toast is there to think about?
You're going to get your wires crossed with information and things that you have going on because you got too much going on. First of all, then second of all, you have too many lies that are being told, too much underhanded stuff going on and things like that. It's hard to keep up when you peddling dirt. It's hard to keep up with a lot of dirt when you peddling dirt. It doesn't work the same, and that's what's going on with this situation right here. She was on the move, trying to shuffle and shit, basically. And she probably looked at it as like, okay, I'm already charging Dalton for this and that and woo to woo, so I'll charge the township for this trip, this and that and everything. I'm telling you, yeah, she made that lucrative decision to do so, and that's what it is.
Completely separate unit of government where Henyard serves as supervisor.
There's no reason for anyone from a township to go to a mayor's conference.
Right.
A mayor's conference is a mayor's conference for mayors.
You were the one who found these.
Yep.
Stephanie Wiedemann is a former Thornton Township employee fired by Henyard and now a whistleblower. She says Henyard's dual roles as mayor of Dalton and supervisor of the township, two separate government entities, are constantly being blurred.
I have found, bills that were made out to the village of Dalton that were paid with the Thornton Township check. It's hard to decipher what is township and what is Dalton because she blends them so carelessly.
And it should be churches.
What did I just say? What did I just say? She has too much going on. It's too much money in her hands, and she just able to, move. She's just able to move the checker pieces here and there because she ain't playing chess out here. Okay, let's just keep that 100.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Tiffany fucking Henyard is not playing chess. She's playing checkers and shit. So, yeah, it's a lot of lies that have been told, a lot of underhanded secret things that are going on. So, yeah, she's moving in, like the lady just said, she's blending things in, which that you can't do that, and that's what everybody's coming to terms with. They're finding out this information. Thank God this lady right here decided to tell her side. Yeah, it is what it is. She's blending all this stuff, and it's making for a huge problem for her, which is going to be a huge problem with the FBI because you can't do that.
It's absolutely shit.
Tonight at 9, we'll have much more on this investigation, including whether or not Henyard may have broken the law by billing the wrong taxpayers. Now, we reached out to Henyard for a response.
Of course she did.
Last week, but have not yet heard back. Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.
Yo, of course she did. Of course she did. You can't use a township's finances to go to a conference for mayors and shit. Like, and I'm not even involved in politics or anything like that, but listen, just common sense is just common sense. You can't take another town's money and use it for trips or any type of government things for another town. That makes no damn sense. So yeah, she dug this hole, and yeah, I hope she picked out a nice little coffin for her. She like to wear all them bright ass colors nowadays, looking like, trying to be divified and shit. I hope she picked out a nice coffin for her because I guarantee you she gonna need it very soon.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
She gonna need it very soon. Yeah, the doors are closing in. You know what I'm saying? The time is running out. The hourglass is down to the last bit of sand. It's down to the last bit of sand. But it is what it is though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell that you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.